So Ruby introduces an esoteric concept known as symbols. You can think of a symbol as a fast, immutable string. By immutable, I mean it can't be changed. So once you define a symbol, it has to stay that way for the duration of your program. So why are symbols useful? Well, symbols are used for a whole range of different things, but mostly it's a stylistic reason. They're great, for example, for keying a hash. You can use a symbol in a hash rather than a string for the keys. Take a look at this example. I'm using the symbols name, email, and role as my keys in my hash, and using the hash rocket to associate the values. However, Ruby introduces a shortcut when we're using symbols for keys, and this is one of the ways that symbols can become very useful. Rather than using the hash rocket now, we're putting the colon on our symbol on the other side of the word. Note here, instead of colon name, I have name colon, and then associating the value to it without the hash rocket. Well, then we can use our symbols to set or fetch values from our hash. This is much the same as it was for strings, but now instead of using the quotes inside our key value, we're using a colon at the beginning to indicate that it's a symbol. So in this exercise, I'd like you to use symbols for your hashes. I'd like you to create an array of users. Each user in the array should be represented by a hash. You can store the user's details such as name and address using symbols. Then I'd like you to be able to search for a user by their name and then print the email address of that user. You might like to use methods to be able to provide this functionality. Good luck with the exercise, and we'll go through a solution in the next video.